Welcome back, handbag lovers. This is a requested video by one of my lovely subscribers. She has requested a comparison between the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM and the Coach Reversible Tote. So I will try my best to do this comparison video. First, I'm going to start with the Neverfull. Like I said, this is in the medium size. And it is the one with the pink interior. Now, I don't remember if at the time that I purchased this tote, it came with the wristlet. If it did, I sold it. Or it just didn't come with it because it was the time to where they didn't have those wristlets yet. Either way, so nowadays when you purchase this, you do get that wristlet. Let me show you the bottom. I purchased Samorga purse organizer for this bag, and I'm going to show you that it fits on both totes the same. It's specifically made for the Neverfull. And I will show you that it fits on the Coach one when I move on to that bag. So this bag has a clasp here, which is how you can close it for extra security. It has a zipper compartment here, and it has this pouch. There's the tab, and that is the only pocket there, as you can see. Now, per the Louis Vuitton website, the measurements for the Louis Vuitton Neverfull are as follows. It is 12.6 in length, 11.4 in height, and 6.7 in width. And those are the inches for this bag. I also forgot to mention that this bag comes with a D-ring. And you are able to fold it. It is not reversible. It has the vachetta here that if, you should already know that if it gets wet, you're going to have water spots. It has these pieces of vachetta leather on the side, which you can cinch it, and it changes the shape of the bag. And the Coach reversible tote is reversible, so I can switch it inside out, and then it would be purple. This one does come with a wristlet as well, but this one expands more than the one from the Louis Vuitton. And sorry, I can't show you that part because I don't have it. But I honestly prefer this one because it's wider and you can fit more in there, and it's bigger. So that's already one different thing. This is, in my opinion, it's better than the Louis Vuitton one because you can fit way more. I, though, would have preferred that this pouch would have this pattern because I think it's just much prettier. So the dimensions per the Coach website for the reversible tote are as follows: 13 inches in length, 11.5 inches in height, and 6 1/4 inches in width. So as you can see, the measurements are pretty similar. Move this along. And this one does not have the zipper pouch that the Neverfull does. It does not have a D-ring, and it doesn't have a clasp, so there's really nowhere On here, no way to close the bag for extra security. This bag is in silver hardware, as to the Louis is gold hardware. I suppose you can try to fold it if you wanted to store it, which I wouldn't recommend. But the Louis one folds much better because the canvas is much softer. This one's a little bit thicker. The shoulder straps on the Coach are longer. Let me see if I can show you. The bag charm is on the way. Let me take it off. Okay. So there is the the shoulder strap, and as you can see, it has these silver, what would you call, hardware on here, or buckles that hold it, and that's on both sides, to whereas the Louis does not. The Louis shoulder strap is sewed. And let me see if I can do this, show you the length of the strap, and the Coach is definitely longer. See where the Coach one starts. Now I'm going to put them side by side. As you can see, the Coach one just seems thicker because it is a little tiny bit bigger. And if you can hear that, I apologize. That is my neighbor's cockatoo that constantly screams. There's the bottom. I just really like this Coach tote because of all these nice flowers. It's just really pretty. Now I want to show you that the custom Samorga organizer for the Louis Vuitton one fits inside this Coach tote just fine. The same way. And that should give you an idea that you can fit whatever you can fit in one, you can fit in the other, because they are pretty similar in size. And there you have it. Fits in there just fine. Unfortunately, this Coach reversible tote is sold out. When I first saw it, I don't remember where I saw it, to be honest. I think I was just searching online and I saw it, and I went to my local Coach outlet trying to find it, and they were completely sold out. So then I searched on eBay, and I got lucky that I found it. And I've searched to see if it's available again, and it's just not. So if you're looking for this specific one, maybe keep looking other websites, but I just can't find it. But you never know, you know, it can come up eventually. They do, however, have this same reversible tote with different patterns in it. There's a different one that came out that has a different kind of purple flower in it. Or you can get one without, you know, just the actual tote if you really like the Neverfull and don't want to buy that one for, whatever your reason is, and you want something similar, I do recommend this. This is a very pretty bag, and Coach does make good bags. And, it's nowhere the price of a Neverfull. And as you can see, the Coach reversible tote does not have this, so it does not give you the option to cinch the bag like the Louis one would, which doesn't bother me because I don't really use it. I prefer using it like this as a tote. So that's, the only pocket you get here, your D-ring, your clasp. This one doesn't have any of that, and part of that could be because it's reversible, so it doesn't have it, but I'm okay with that because I like to be able to reach into my bag and just grab what I need. And I don't really need a pocket, but it's great that I have it here. And it's good because it's different. I have, these two totes that are very similar, yet have some differences. Let me see if I can get a better side-by-side shot here for you. I'm going to put the organizer back into the Louis one so it can hold its shape. As you can see, the Louis one, it's starting to get a little flimsy because the canvas is soft, right? And for the Coach one, it's not. It's pretty sturdy. I don't need to put anything in it because at the bottom here, these corners here, it's the way that it's sewed keeps the shape on the bag, to where the Louis one, it's sewed differently. So this one, it's not as sturdy as this one. Unless I put the organizer, then it gives it a nice shape, as you can see. This one doesn't need it. This bag, you do not need an organizer to give the bag shape. Of course, you can definitely use one if you like to use one. For the Louis, it just makes the bag so much better. Like, it makes it look so much better, as you can see the difference there. And for the Coach one, you don't need it. See how sturdy that is? And then that with the organizer. Without the organizer, it's just kind of flimsy. So that's how I store the bag, is I'll store it like this with the organizer, and then I put air paper inside. And sometimes I'll trade that out. I'll remove the organizer and I'll just put air paper. But I do like the fact that it keeps the shape of the bag. So if I remove the organizer, you're going to see and now it's holding the shape of the organizer, so it's kind of staying still. But I think it's, probably the reason is because these bags are made for travel. So if somebody decides that they want to store their bag, or even when they ship them to you, if you buy them online, they ship them folded like this, and they put them in the box, to where this one you can't. I mean, you can do it, but it's a little harder to get it to stay that way, and I wouldn't recommend doing that to any bag, really. So this one is a tiny bit heavier than the Louis one. The Louis one is a little bit lighter, and that is, again, because the canvas on the Coach is thicker, and whatever material they use to sew it here, it's a little bit heavier than this one. This one is more mushy, and this one is a little bit harder. But it's great because the bag always has shape, if you like bags that are shaped. When I first bought it, it was kind of like inverted like this. So I put the organizer inside, and then the straps, I had them hanging, so kind of like this, so they were, stay straight. And of course, I don't keep them here for a long time because I don't want to mess up the leather. But I had it hanging like that from my door handle. And then that took care of that problem. It doesn't bother me that they, go down like this. It's fine. And then if you already know or don't know, most Coach bags come with this leather pull tab in, in this little chain, which honestly, I don't trust these things because I had a Coach bag years ago and one day it just ripped open and it fell and I lost it. Either way, so there is the comparison between these two totes. I'm very lucky that I can have them. I also have the Damier Azur tote, and I have it in Damier Eben, and they're the exact same size, medium, so it would be the same comparison. So I really hope that this helps you in any way. If for some reason you are looking to buy a Coach tote, maybe not specifically this color, but the actual tote, that it's very comparable to the Louis in size. You can fit pretty much anything that you can fit in that one, you can fit in that one, no problem. And it's very beautiful. So I really hope that this helps. I hope that I have covered everything that you wanted to see, and I appreciate your request. Thank you very much.